Welcome and happy 4th of July for Midlife Mood Taste Test.
Woo! Kind of.
USA.
I tried to get red and blue. It's date night tonight, so I'm trying to get a little red and blue before we went out. I will be all America sleeveless the next 4 days.
And
so
what will you wear on your head?
I will have a bandana when I'm at the lake, but I'll have hats on before that.
Are you going to wear the big Uncle Sam hat, or are you going to wear your
Not the lake, because it doesn't go good in the lake. It'll get ruined.
Before we get started to part 2 of the LMNT taste test, which I know you're just dying to start. You're just like frothing at the mouth. You're so excited.
Yes, who isn't?
All right, I hinted at this earlier this week. Nobody guessed correctly what these little outfits are that you bought. Would you like to share? First of all, we've said this before, but somebody has a little buying online problem with advertising.
Yeah, got 2 really good things online this time. So this is interesting. So you must not be getting the social media ads that I'm getting on my stuff. Nobody must be, because this is called Zozo Fit. So I saw an ad come up talking about this whole thing. I don't know if this one was on Shark Tank, might have been on Shark Tank or not, or it was on Forbes or something like that. But anyways.
It's too tight to put on.
Yeah. You do not want to see me in it. I was thoroughly disgusting in it. That was very nasty. But what it does is you get an app and it takes a picture of you. You do a whole clockwise. You literally stop 1, 2, 3, all the way to 12. And it takes a picture of your body and it tells you your body fat and your measurements and everything else online, instead of having to do it like she does. She measures herself, writes it down, measures herself, writes it down. You don't have to do that anymore. And how accurate was it?
It was really close. There were a couple that weren't exact, but I think it's just a matter of where I'm measuring, like how you define your waist. But the hips around the butt was 100%, calves was 100% correct, biceps were really close. I was shocked. I had very low expectations for this. It also gives you your body fat percentage, which I don't think I've had my body fat taken in at least 10 to 15 years. So I'm
gonna be honest, I think I told you, I'm a little nervous that my body fat is 33%, so I'm 1/3 fat. Before I lost 40 pounds, I'm a little nervous at how much fat that really was, of body fat before that. I'm gonna guess 50% of my body was fat, easily.
Well, I think the thing about this, like, first of all, we're not being paid, we're not a sponsor, this is just something you happen to find. It's not cheap, it's about $99 for a suit, but it's super cool. I wish I would have had it kind of at the start of my journey. You're not necessarily going to use it to compare yourself to someone else.
No, this is for you.
But just for you to like watch your measurements drop over time and compare, like, it's super cool. Again, I'm not going to get hung up in the fact of like, oh, my body fat was 24%. Like, oh my God, I'm blah, blah, blah. Like, no, this is my starting point. What's my goal? And measuring it that way, not like, oh, I'm 33%, I'm morbidly obese or whatever. Like, who cares? It's looking at where you were, 50% maybe, and going down. So it's super cool. I'll share how it looks on
Did you take a picture of what it is? Take a picture of the screen.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get my image from looking from fat to skinny.
I think I'll keep doing it. I mean,
my avatar is a little heavy in this thing.
I think it's cool. It also is an app, so it stores everything, like mine for my own measurements. Now I just store it in my notes on my phone. It's like a cool thing to just compare one after the other.
Connect it to your phone, like connect it to other things too.
Yeah.
I don't think it just stays within Zozo.
Yeah, you can send it to your friends, which I will not be doing.
Yeah, I don't see this as a competition. This is
super cool. If you have an extra $100 and you don't want to take your own measurements, but you don't want to waste your money that way, keep doing them the old-fashioned way. That works too.
Yeah.
Okay, first up, this is no flavor. Last week you hated the flavors. This one is called raw unfiltered, so it should not have any flavor.
Can we keep talking about the Zozo Fit so I don't have to take a drink of this?
Come on, it's been hot. We were in this...
yeah, this isn't thirst quenching at all.
But it's going to get your electrolytes back up. It's been 100, 102, high humidity here. It shouldn't have a flavor.
I just drank the ocean.
Oh, really? Well, it's because of salt.
Yes, I just drank the ocean.
1,000 milligrams of salt.
I just took a swallow of the ocean, right there. 100% when you get water in your mouth in the ocean, that's exactly what it tastes like.
I think if you're going to use this, you would have to use it in some sort of other drink that you're drinking that has flavor. I wouldn't drink that plain.
No, that's horrible.
No, it does taste like the ocean.
I got to work on different treats for Mabel because she really loves her treats I give her at lunch, and now she's dying to get these again. So.
She's being so good. Okay, next up, watermelon salt. This one, when I opened it, it smelled really good. A good, strong watermelon scent.
Watermelon scent.
Yeah, right away. So I've got high hopes for this one. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, really good.
Oh.
That might be the best.
What? What?
Well, I mean, of these. Yeah, that might be the best right there.
Wow. Okay, I'm shocked by that.
It really has a huge watermelon taste to it. Yeah, pretty good. I'll take that any day.
Ooh, that is really good.
Yeah, I'd do that one.
Ooh, I like that one a lot.
If I was forced to have to drink these things, that's the one I would drink.
I know what one I don't want to drink.
The one that's coming up next?
Yeah, it looks disgusting.
Looks like
it
poop.
like didn't even mix well. I don't know what's up with this one. This one's chocolate salt. It says it can be hot.
The poop drink?
Looks like somebody had an accident in there.
Oh.
And it's not even mixed well. You can't, I don't know if you can see the top of that, but it's like.
Let's act like we drank it. Say we did.
Okay, this one, hot or cold. We're just doing cold to make it fair, but it does say you can do it cold, but when I stirred it, it did not mix in well at all. Maybe it would be nice hot if you're, you know, in the winter and you need something to get your electrolytes back up.
Surprisingly, better than you would think. Because there's a little bit of a chocolate taste to it. So I bet if it really all would have blended in, it really tastes real chocolatey. But there actually is a chocolate taste to it getting rid of the salt. I don't taste the salt that much in that.
Okay, that's actually good.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes like chocolate milk.
You probably need a blender, like one of those little hand blenders, to get that going.
I have one.
Yeah.
That's actually good.
No, that actually, surprisingly, for as bad as it is, it's pretty good.
Just don't drink it in a clear glass.
It's kind of like when Lindy first saw me, looked really bad, but found out I was pretty good.
I'll never forget the joke you told on our first date about the touchless car wash. That's a story for another time. Okay, last but not least, I don't really need to try this one because this is the one I buy in a 30-pack. But I'm curious to know what you think. This is the raspberry salt.
So cool. I don't need to try
But now that I know that watermelon tastes good and the chocolate tastes good, I might have to buy those.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's like watermelon. It's got the raspberry taste to it, so I like it.
Okay, so if you had to rank, because if people are going to buy these, you could buy the mixed starter pack, but if you want a 30-pack, you have to buy like a flavor.
Yeah.
So last week we liked orange and citrus. I would just get rid of both of those.
I would put the raspberry and watermelon up one. They're
yes.
the same.
Yes.
The orange is probably right in there. Then the chocolate's in there. Citrus, and I wouldn't even touch the plain, the raw.
Okay, so
the raw, throw it away. Those four.
I'll do a picture of this.
Those five, if you wanted it.
Watermelon. I think next time, once I go through the raspberry, I will definitely order watermelon or chocolate.
Yeah.
I seriously can't believe the taste of that chocolate because I thought it was going to taste like coffee. I don't know why I thought it was going to taste like coffee. I don't know, but it says chocolate.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, the problem is it didn't blend in, so it's got to even taste better.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me take one more drink.
So if you can get it to blend in, it's probably going to be better.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, even if you're craving chocolate, you don't want to waste the calories on some chocolate.
Okay. Let's not go overboard here.
Oh, I guess she's done her treats are coming.
She's done. Okay.
All right. We have a couple minutes. Would you like to share your favorite 4th of July memory and worst parenting moment?
It's my favorite picture.
Oh.
Because you took it after telling me that I should not give the kids firecrackers and stuff like that. But you took a picture of me handing a firecracker to probably like a 4-year-old Daniel.
Mm-hmm. Literally, it's lit and you're holding it.
Easy.
Every time that picture comes up on our little frame, I just die laughing.
Yeah.
He still has all his limbs.
Yeah. Yeah. He was going to learn. He had to learn sooner or later. All right. Everybody's had firecrackers blow up on him.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen to you this weekend.
No.
Have a wonderful, safe 4th of July. Don't forget your sunscreen, bug spray, and enjoy the time off work if you have it.
If you think about it, I'd love to know, do you wear USA stuff? Is it a swimsuit? Is it a hat, glasses, bandana, shirt, what do you got? Whatever you have there. I want to know. I want to know if people wear stuff like that because I will be wearing America stuff all weekend, starting tomorrow, next 4 days.
USA.
Yep.
USA.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you next week. What the hell was that?
Thank you. That's if I get to do it. That's what it's going to sound like coming out of all the speakers like that.